What up, YouTube? Mr. Random checking in, gang. So today we're gonna start on this here '03 Silverado SS we got here. Had it for a little minute, but we're gonna be swapping the heads on this engine. Um, Doing an intake gasket swap, and we're also gonna be adding some headers. So I'm gonna start by taking off my cooler intake, disconnecting the battery. Removing our intake and see about removing these heads, and we're gonna be swapping the heads as well. It's been running real rough, so we're trying to get it rolled ready so we can do a whole frame swap on this daddy and get him back on the road where he needs to be. He running, but he rough. So comment, like, share, subscribe, gang. 6 over here, all-wheel drive. It's 2-wheel right now. If you want to know how I did that conversion, leave me a comment. I'll let you know exactly what I've done. Alright. Got our fuel rail and injectors disconnected. Alright, let's remove our intake, guys. Let's see it, gang. Ground wire. I was having a problem with that ground right there for a long time. I need to disconnect the battery still. Y'all see it. The original heads off the motor. 317s. See, we got one side off the car pack. Gang. We're gonna swap these heads, so we're gonna throw the 799s on here. Alright, gang. So I was removing the our exhaust manifold. I got all the bolts loose, but I came to this back one right here, and a few years ago I tried to put headers on and wound up breaking a bolt off in the head. I drilled and tapped it too far, and a bolt has been holding the leak up this whole time. So I waited to pull it out so I could show y'all. Check this out. It's the last bolt on our manifold. All the water that leaked out of there. It was shooting out of there. Check that out, huh? I'm about to pull his head off, and we're gonna be swapping them out with the ones that we originally put and pulled off the mining. We had these on the mining, y'all. See how good they look. Haven't done anything with them. Just gonna throw them right on the truck. But clean everything up, you know. I believe this the intake that came with the Monte Carlo, and not with my truck, because I'm missing a port that I need for the original fuel regulator. We'll head on and pull our rockers off and install them in this bag that we have here. As well. We're gonna remove our push rods. And I'll be just cleaning these up along with these rockers and going back with them. Take off our reel. Pull these ropes off to make things a little easier for us. Okay. Something like that. Okay. Shit, these heads actually don't look that bad neither. But we going with the 799s. Y'all see everything. It looks pretty good, but we do have some water sitting on top of our piston, so we definitely got to get that out of there. I guess I'm gonna blow him out of there. Alright, y'all see it, gang. Head's his own fresh gasket. We just gotta lock him down, baby. Alright, gang, so I'm gonna show y'all which way these bolts go in. And you got all your long ones gonna go in the center. See that? It's gonna go all in the center. Got these here two outer ones, two on each head. They'll come right here on the very end. Get them installed. Another one's going back here. Drop him in there. Alright, gang, one thing that I didn't mention before I had the heads on, they got two dowel pins that go at the bottom of your block into your head and into the block. So you definitely want to make sure you got those in place. That's going to line your heads up exactly where they need to be, so you won't have any play, and they'll be directly over your piston chamber. So I'm gonna start by putting these bolts in. I am reusing these same bolts, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna give them a little wipe down and apply some Loctite. You got two outers, one on each end of your head. That's gonna be the shorter ones that's fully threaded, and all the rest of them gonna be this here same length. So let's get these installed. Might have a problem, gang. It's tight, but I think I might be able to make it work. We'll get our little beat on. That one at the very back. It's a little tight to get in there, but I probably can make it work. Now on this side here, I'm having problems getting that one last bolt in on that back corner. Alright, so I got the head off, guys. Now I'm gonna put this here bolt back here just to get him in place. Set the head on the side because my gasket came off. Gotta go grab him. Gotta go grab that head gasket. Alright guys, y'all see those studs that I was talking about? You got one right there in that corner. We also have one right there. That's your guide pins. So I'm gonna set my gasket back down in place. Yep, y'all see the flat top pistons. Now I'm gonna install this head with that one bolt so we can get it lined up where we need to be. We'll torque them all down after that. Get a little torque on it. Alright, now just to get them started, probably gonna need like a swivel or something to lock the rest down. Wheels a little long, so I got me an air ratchet. You want to start them, lock them all down, get them snug with this. Alright guys, so this is the chart that I came up with. You see we're gonna do 1 through 10 at first. We're gonna torque them down to 22 foot-pound, come with a 90-degree turn, then a 70-degree, then we're gonna hit 1 through 15 at 22. Now, let's go ahead and set our torque wrench. You see, can't do nothing without getting this moving. Alright, I got him moving, gang. So, y'all see, that's the lowest it could go. So we're gonna hit 20. That's 20 right there. So we're gonna hit 20. That's 30. Come back a full turn. So that's 20. So we're gonna hit. Y'all see the 20? See 20? So we're gonna hit 20. 22 foot-pound. We'll torque all of them at 22. Come back and hit them 90 degrees. Get on 2. 4, 5, right above it. 5. Shift to the bottom. 6. 7 right next to it. Always having problems with. 7. Okay. 8. All the way at the front. 2. 9. 9 and 10. This is the last one. Alright, 10. Alright, now we're gonna go a 90-degree pass on it. So it might be a little impossible to go 90, but we're gonna try to keep track of it as much as we can. So yeah, we can't do a full 90, so just gonna have to do what we could, guys. Alright, so y'all see what we got here. All I have is a regular wrench, and it's gonna do the same thing that torque wrench did. One thing I needed that torque wrench for is to measure my foot-pounds. Alright, let's go ahead and get us 90 degrees. We need our little extension here. So we're going 90 degrees with this one. Okay, so 90 degrees. It's gonna be a little tighter. It'll be alright though. Alright. Not right there, so I'm gonna bring it up in. I think we're gonna go get me a little bigger ball. Try to make this a little easier. All right, we on 90 right there. Our second one. Okay. Got me one more exhaust bolt nut that I need to take off that flange so I can remove that exhaust manifold. I'm gonna do that so we can get a little bit more room to lock everything down in place. Alright guys, so we did manage to break that one last bolt off of our flange. About 140 pounds of impact. But we got them. We got them, and we're no longer going back with these. Take y'all underneath, show y'all what's going on under there. Let's see if I can take the remaining of this exhaust loose. Y'all see what's going on, gang. Wide open right there. Ready for our headers. We try to get some headers up in there. And this side here, we just removed our flange. See the nasty welds we've been dealing with over the years. We'll remove this here collector. And we're gonna take this here pipe out of here. So it looks like I need about a 13 millimeter. And I'm gonna get me my crescent wrench as well, guys. And frame, I believe, is bent somewhere up in here. It might be hit right there. I'm not sure exactly. I know we put a little heat in this area and try to pull it before it looks a little wavy. But we're gonna try to get that replaced. All my suspension and all that is pretty much new on here. And it ran good. We just started running bad, so we're trying to fix that up. Look like our transmission pan might need a gasket on it. It's kind of wet up under here. Transfer case as well. And y'all see what's going on. We disconnected the all-wheel drive. Was all-wheel. That's what we got. Alright, gang. We got them broke. I didn't take the O2 sense out, but I did unplug the wire. I'm going to go ahead and remove the whole thing together so we can get this out of here. So, it's going to give us some play, or we're going to have to cut this thing out. I'm going to take the sensor so we can push it up a little bit. It's kind of getting blocked up. Take it off. See if we gain some more room. Do y'all like to see the struggle? Y'all like to see what needs to be done? Y'all let me know if y'all like to see the struggle. Like nothing cut out. Sometimes that even means the camera might get a bad angle. Alright, so we got the O2 sensor out of there. Let's see if we can get some room to get this pipe out of here. Let's see, we might could get a little bit more right here. Let's see if it's jammed up. Yeah, I might have to put a saw on him, Jim. Might have to put a saw on him, Jim. See that room up top? It's alright, I could cut him if I need to. Let me try a little bit more. See how it go, gang. Y'all see how it go, baby. Y'all see how it go, baby. It's gonna be the last time I've seen something like this, baby. You hear me? Oh, yeah, she overnight choke now, baby. Abby. Might have getting a little dark enough. Trying to. Steel started coming out. But we did get them all took down. Next I'll be installing some long tube headers. Getting those rocker arms put back in the push rods. I need some valve cover gaskets. Might go to run to the junkyard and grab me a manifold gasket. Cause it came with these cheap ones right here. I don't know. Y'all get in that comment box. Let me know what you think about these cheap ones, or should I go get one of the used stock ones like this one right here. Comment, like, share, subscribe, gang. Y'all know we're coming back with plenty more, baby. Let's get it, yeah, man. Yeah. You know how to do that in another video. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Get it. Like and subscribe. But as far as these manifolds, throw them away, gang. I guess I'll keep this side. I'll keep this one. Just in case we do another turbo build and I need to whack it, that flange off of there, I'll keep that one. This one here, y'all can see, she started cooking. Get rid of this one. Bad exhaust leak. Big gap. You see the black? That's where it's blowing through at.